with you.
Hey, glad you came back. So today I'm making a sweet chili ribs. Yeah, now you'll see other ribs in this video because Mama Char had a request. She wanted just some regular ribs with Famous Dave's rich and sassy sauce. So she's gonna get that too. But my main thing was I wanted to get these spicy, the sweet chili ribs out. Right? Not so much spicy, but some people, hey, they may think so. I hope you enjoy it. Look what we got. I know you saw a thumbnail. I know you did. But this is what we have. Yeah. The marinade delectable. The sauce that we make into the marinade, which is all we did, is reduce the marinade to make a glaze for it. And I'm going to have some right now. Now, truth be told, I have tasted some of this. You know, I'm not going to lie to you, but let's get into it. Here we go. All right. Bite through, tender. It gives you a sense, well, this recipe, the way I did it, it gives you a sense or a feeling of almost like a sweet, tangy, little spicy teriyaki. And when you see the ingredients, you'll know why. So watch this with me. Hope you enjoy it. And definitely make this. And when you make it using the way I do it, let me know how it turned out for you. I can't stop eating. But I need to because I gotta edit now. But check it out.
Hey, this is Shrashira. That's the best elevator music I ever heard.
Okay, now it seems like a lot of ingredients, but it's very, very flavorful, and that's what I want. So here I have about a tablespoon of lemon juice, which we have right here. I have about 2 tablespoons of hoisin sauce, about a tablespoon of minced ginger, about a tablespoon of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, right? Here we have a 1/4 cup of sweet chili sauce. Here we have a 1/4 cup of Shaoxing cooking wine, right? If you don't have that, you can use mirin. If you don't have mirin, hey, you can go sake if you want. Here we have a 1/4 cup of seasoned rice vinegar, okay? Here we have about a teaspoon of sesame oil. You want to be careful with the sesame oil because it's real strong, okay? We have about a teaspoon or so of black pepper, right? We have a 1/2 cup of soy sauce. And then we have some red dye. Now we're going to use probably about a tablespoon of that. And then we have our ribs. I've already cut the ribs up, put them in the bag, St. Louis cut. I took off a little breastbone piece and things like that. So we're going to mix this up for the marinade, and we're going to add it to the bag, and we're going to refrigerate it. So let's get to putting the marinade together. Okay, so now we have our container here. We're going to add our ginger in. Right, we're going to want that. Must have. Our pepper. That goes in. Our garlic. Garlic in there. Our sesame oil. Then we have our oyster sauce. That in there. Now I'm using a spatula, right? A little spatula so I can get all this out of here. Shaoxing cooking wine, that goes in. Rice wine vinegar in. lemon juice. We need that acidity. I want to have that. Oyster sauce in. Just to be clear, one is oyster sauce and one is hoisin sauce, okay? Okay, now we're gonna add our sweet chili sauce in here. And our soy sauce. Go. In. Now we're gonna add our dye. Now the dye is just gonna give it that red color that I'm looking for. So we're gonna put a good tablespoon worth of that in. Maybe a little more. There we go. Okay, let's get this mixed up. And I didn't add any sugar to this because I'm relying on the sweetness from the sweet chili paste, the sweet chili sauce, you see? And then the natural sweetness from the pork. Just get this in here. Just pour it all in there. Of course, spatula comes in handy. Get everything out of the bowl. Okay, seal it up. The air out. And this is going to go in the refrigerator until we're ready to use it. There we go. Let's get this in the fridge. Okay, so the ribs are going into the refrigerator. If you're gonna do this, I would recommend you let them go for at least an hour or two, right? Best case scenario, overnight. Now, when I say overnight, what I mean is anywhere between 8 and 24 hours, okay? For me, this is gonna be an overnight thing because I'm going to be marinating this for over 24 hours, okay? It's gonna take about that long before I'm actually ready to cook it. So we're gonna handle this. It's gonna be good to go. And I'll see you tomorrow. Well, due to the magic of editing, it'll be in a few seconds. We're gonna be putting this on the smoker. We're gonna smoke this up. Hope you're still watching. If you are still watching, do you think this is something you would like? Would you try it? And if you do, let me know how it turns out for you. Let me know what your taste buds do, because I know mine are gonna be dancing all over the place. See you in a bit. Okay, so as you can see, the ribs, I've taken them out of the refrigerator. You see this nice bright red color, you see that? That's what we want. And I also took the liberty, as you see here, the marinade, I went ahead and reserved that because I'm going to be making a sauce that we're going to be glazing this with near the end. Okay? Now, I know some of you guys probably saw in the back here a little something happening over here. More ribs, but these are just going to be your basic ribs. I'm going to use. Mama Shaw wanted some rich and sassy, famous Dave, so we're going to put rich and sassy on that. But these are our sweet chili ribs, and we're going to work those. So the smoker is heating up right now. When it's ready, we're going to it. Okay, now the smoker, as it warms up, right, we're going to put the ribs on. I'm not sure if I'm going to be wrapping the chili ribs. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it because with these ribs, you don't need them to be anywhere near close to fall off the bone. You just want them to have a temperature of about 165 to 170. So I don't know. If I wrap them, I'm going to shoot for getting it over 200 degrees, right around 205-ish, 203, 205, so you can get a nice bite off of them. Or I can not wrap them. Will they be a little tougher? Yeah, it'll remind you more of a grilled rib. You know, so those people who like grilling the ribs, you know, have a little tug, little bite to them. You might want to just do it that way without wrapping them. But you know your jaw, you know, it just. So I'll probably wrap them, but I'll think about it as it cooks and how it looks. So I'll see you when it's time to put them on the smoker. Okay, let's put these guys on. Now, just for preliminary, I'm going to leave them on the rack. Sit them on. And then later, I'll take them off the rack, I think. We'll see how it goes. This is just going to make it easier for me to maneuver these guys. Okay, so now they're on the smoker. Okay, we're going to be adding some cherry wood to it. After the first hour, actually, I'm going to give it cherry wood for 2 hours. Right, just a little nugget of cherry wood. Hour one, and on hour one, once we hit hour one, I'm going to start spritzing the other ribs, not the sweet chili ribs. They don't need to be spritzed. But the second hour, we're going to put in a little chunk of cherry. And then after that, we're going to add hickory wood. I want to put the cherry on first before the hickory so I can get that cherry flavor and that more of the reddish color that cherry wood is going to provide for your meats. While you see barbecue, there are different colors. It's because of different woods, unless they have a dyed marinade or a colored marinade. If not, if you want red, use cherry wood. It has a little fruity hint. You're going to enjoy it. That's what I'm doing. So I guess I'll see you back when I decide whether or not I'm going to wrap it or not. I'm still thinking about it. Okay. Sauce. Turn the heat on. And what we're going to do is we're going to add our marinade that we reserved. Okay? And this is going to be a glaze for our ribs. We're going to let this heat up and heat through. And we're going to let this basically simmer for like 5 to 10 minutes. And we'll glaze our ribs with it. Guys, stir it up here. Let's turn it down. Medium, low. Let me grab some tasting chopsticks here. See what we're working with. Oh, that's good. So we're going to let this go for like another 5 minutes. Then we'll be ready to go. Let's turn it down low, let it simmer. Yep. All right, we're almost there.
All right, you turn this guy off. And then we're going to put these on the grill. We're going to baste our ribs. All right, and we're going to pour this into a bowl here so we can baste our ribs. And let's do that right now. All right, here we go. Just baste it up. One's in the back here first. So I've already basted Mama Straw's ribs already. I just have to do these sweet chili ones. Yep, get it all up here. Very nice. Well, we're going to come back in about 20 minutes. We're going to baste again. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to be basting this 2 more times in 20-minute increments. So in 20 minutes I'm going to baste, and in 20 more minutes I'm going to baste again. And then we're going to take them out so they can rest. And then you'll see what we're working with. Stand by. Real fun. Oh, and by the way, yeah, I'm not going to show you each of the bastings. I mean, you saw me just do it. So, I mean, let's do it twice more. Got it? Got it. Good. All right, so here are ribs. You see they're face up, the meat side up, right? What I'm going to do, and what I like to do, make it easier cutting, I take some of the sauce and just put it on the surface where I'm going to be cutting. That's why I'm using aluminum foil here, because I don't want to paint this all over my cutting board, you see? So just take the sauce, just paint it on there. Now we're going to take our ribs, flip it right on top of that sauce. Now, what that does for you is you can see now the bone, right? Because you flipped it over. And we're going to double cut these. So what this means is I'm going to take this first one right up against the bone, and we're going to cut it down. Look at that. Is that not nice? Look at that. I don't know if you can see that, or how good or how well you can see that. And then, so it's right next to this bone. We have this bone. Now we go next to this bone, right? I've showed you this in other videos. And what that does, it gives you a thicker cut. You see that? A thicker cut. Nice smoke ring. So you have a little one here that you can give to the kids, and a bigger one, well, not so much kids, but toddlers. The bigger one you can give to the older folks. So now, and then the next one, again, right up against the bone. And then we skip a bone, then right up against the bone. Try not to mess up aluminum foil. Right up against the bone. Skip a bone, right up against the bone. Right up against the bone. And see, when you do it like this, you can see what direction the bone is in. So it makes it easier for you to cut, you see? Now, when we turn these guys back over, it looks nice. And because I put some of the sauce on the aluminum foil, it helped prevent a lot of the sauce from coming off of the actual rib. You see that? And that's what we want. Now let's get this all plated up, see what we got.
Now what I want to do, just lightly brush some of the sauce over the top to give it that nice appearance. You see? You don't need a lot, just enough. There we go. Now we're going to plate this bad boy up. A plate here. Take some choice cuts of rib. Just like that there. Take some salad here, right on the side. Take our sauce right there. Now we need sesame seeds. There we go. Let's see what we got. So here we have it. Our sweet chili pork ribs. So delicious. Got that Asian flair about it. We got a little spinach salad here with our sweet Thai chili sauce for additional dipping. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell. Hey, also, look, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, again, with the notification bell so you know every time I'm putting something up. We have room for you. Look, our arms are open, and we'll leave the light on for you so you can even find us in the dark. Also, if we're not connected on Instagram, go to Instagram, put my name in, Shrashira. Look for the gray cat, and let's connect. Having said that, look at this gorgeousness. Oh, look at that. Woo! Smoke ring. Oh, my mouth is drooling. I can't hardly talk. Chili sauce, salad. Check this out. Enjoy your day. Thanks for coming.